Hello, everybody. Today we are playing College Football 25 Road to Glory, and we are going to start the college career of one of my famous quarterbacks in my Madden franchise, James Edwards. If y'all don't know, which you won't, James Edwards is a quarterback in my Cardinals franchise in Madden 24. We drafted him in the first round out of the University of California. He's in his 6th year currently, as I put this franchise on a pause. But here are his stats: 20+ 1,000-yard passing yards. He's on a mega deal. 4-time Pro Bowler, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, and Super Bowl winner. He has also won Best Quarterback 2 times and is currently on pace to win his first MVP. 170 touchdowns to 70 interceptions. We will be starting his career back where it all started, in college football at the University of California. Now, as a first-round pick, I would assume he would be a 5-star or a 4-star. But to make this more interesting, we will be choosing a 4-star quarterback. Now, he started his career more as a scrambling type quarterback. So that's what we will choose here. And here is the final version of the 18-year-old James Edwards out of Compton, California. This is the final touches. Kind of big for an 18-year-old. Cam Newton-esque. And the mental ability that we will choose for Edwards as a player who had 15+ game-winning drives in his career so far, we will get the mental ability of winning time, increased composure late in close games. That is the one that we are going to choose. Here we go. Here is James Edwards, the final product of James Edwards. All his stats, his mentals and physicals. He will start in as a 75 overall. It's not bad. And our first storyline is here. Hey, James, I'm a local reporter doing a story on your college decision. I just have a few questions for you. Which of these do you see as most important? And he will say, becoming a starter early in his career, I see which of these is also important to you. And I would say close proximity to my family and hometown. And finally, which of these is important to you? And we will say lots of things to do on and outside the school's campus. James Edwards got a party in Berkeley, California. And after a long-awaited decision, James Edwards is going to commit with the University of California. And there it is. Here we are in preseason. We get to upgrade him a little bit before we even get onto campus. We have 4 points to spend. We can spend it on elusiveness to get a little quicker. Or IQ, which is awareness play action. I don't think we save it just yet. I think we get a little bit better elusiveness. He does not go up overall, but he stays put at 75, gets a little more elusive. Here, offensive coordinator Bill Grant. Welcome to California, James. This entire... Oh, skipped all the way out. Skip that, but whatever. We will give a confident answer. I'm feeling like I'm about to show you why I'm the best decision you've ever made. That is a James Edwards type of answer. Hey, week 0, we start off with a bye, but we will be practicing immediately. That's the practice results. Plus 200 coach trust, but 4,000 to try to get to quarterback 2 and 8,000 to get to quarterback 1. It's our first weekly agenda, and I am putting, since we're not going to be playing much or at all in year 1, we are putting it all into training. Majority of it into training, and then we'll put a little bit into academics because we don't want to flunk out. I wonder what his major would be. Maybe that's something. Comment that below. Here's quarterback Chandler Rogers. He is the quarterback number 1, I believe. So I tend to sleep over my alarm. Can you make sure I wake up tomorrow for practice? No, I will not. Don't wake him up when he oversleeps. Risk. What is the risk that I'm willing to take? I'll make sure to do that. Kind of cocky. Hey, you're the quarterback 1. You can't. At this week's practice, you let your teammate sleep through his alarm, and coach gives you first team reps. It's a sabotage, but I wouldn't call it sabotage. XP boost 2. Here is our quarterback, Chandler Rogers. Hey, what happened to making sure I wake up? Coach Side decided to skip. I asked you to do one thing. What is he going to... Leadership decreased? Really? I have to wake up the quarterback 1? John Thomas, coach. Hey, James, how have your first few weeks been going? I don't know how much you'll play this year. I just have to laugh at that before I read out loud. Thank you. I'll say thank you, coach, for the opportunity. I appreciate that, coach. I'll be ready for my shot when it comes. Until then, I'm here to learn. Coach trust has increased. We're getting there. Another guy, tight end Jack Endries. The freshmen drive around the juniors and seniors all weekend. I'm not going out. Well, yeah, stand up to uppercut. No, I'm not doing that. I've got better stuff to do. Leadership has decreased again. I don't think they like us like James as a leader right now. And here is my academic advisor. Yeah, GPA. Oh, thank you. I came here to get an education first. Well, he is a 4-star. Hopefully he'll... Oh, man, an NIL offer. Should we get this? The thing is, I like to decline the first one because... we need to, you know what? We're a 4-star. We're going to take the deal. We are going to take the NIL deal. And it has been signed with the barbershop. So his cornrows, they liked it. We are 1-0 on the season. I probably should have showed you guys the depth chart for the quarterbacks on this team. So we have Chandler Rogers, who is a senior. So he's going to be playing, obviously. But Edwards is actually last. But we have CJ Harris, who's also a senior. So 2 senior quarterbacks, a redshirt sophomore, Fernando Mendoza. So that's the guy. He has 4,000 coach trust compared to the 8,000 Chandler Rogers has. So I would say by middle of next year, we can compete for the starting quarterback. In this episode, we'll probably get through half of the year. And then next episode will be the whole year, the off season. So classmate Delaney, hey, there's a party off campus this week. Want to go? Only thing, it's during your night class. I can't skip my lab. I know it's kind of like a nerdy thing to say, but you're on the football team, you skip class. Probably not a good thing. So we're going to decline Delaney. Not his type. So here is our defensive tackle now. Hey, man, has anyone told you about NIL deals yet? Can someone tell him? We'll give him a play answer. We already signed one, though. So, yeah. Another one, academic advisor Karen. And a big test coming up. All right, we're going to have to study. We'll study moderately. That's what I tend to do, study moderately. Did you see your test grade? You crushed it. That's GPA has increased for James Edwards. And we get fan favorite activated. Well, that is going to be the end of the first episode of James Edwards' college career. We created him. We got a little bit halfway through the season. I hope you liked what you saw. Smash that like button, subscribe for some more, and stay tuned for episode number 2.